Hi, friends. Welcome to a fun English lesson where we learn real-life English through TV sitcoms. Today, we'll use clips from 2.5 Men, one of the funniest shows ever, to help you. But we don't just watch and laugh. We break things down line by line. What does this joke really mean? Why is it funny? How can you say it yourself naturally and confidently? Just a quick note. This lesson is for intermediate and adult learners. 2.5 Men sometimes has adult humor, and we'll talk about it the smart way. You will hear the scene, understand every part, repeat useful expressions with me, answer questions like you're part of the show. This method works because it connects language, context, emotion, and humor. You won't just learn English. You'll start to feel it. So let's jump into today's scene and get your English working like Charlie's charm or Alan's anxiety, depending on your vibe. Let's begin our English lesson by looking at this picture. You'll hear me describe the scene, and I'll ask you to repeat after me. Ready? What we see in this picture is a quiet, professional office. Most likely a divorce lawyer's meeting room. There's a large, dark wooden table in the middle. Charlie and Alan are sitting on tall, black leather chairs next to each other. In front of each of them, there's a small white coffee cup sitting on a saucer. Next to each cup, a neatly folded green napkin. And on every napkin, a small metal teaspoon. In the center of the table, there are 2 black containers. One holds bright yellow pencils. The other, pens. Very organized, very professional. Behind Alan, there's a tall green plant in the corner. Next to it, a modern stone sculpture on a pedestal. Through the window, we see a tall office building outside. The walls are covered in dark wood paneling, giving the room a serious, elegant feeling. On the right, there's a soft wall lamp and a framed abstract painting. And something serious is about to happen. Now, let's watch a short scene. Alan talks about divorce lawyers. He says they're like locusts. And Charlie, he flirts with the paralegal.
These divorce lawyers have a good business, don't they?
Yeah, in the same way locusts have a good business.
Smells good. So does the coffee.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you know what a locust is? Think about it for a second. Chances are you don't hear this word every day. Let me explain. A locust is a kind of large grasshopper. But here's the important part. Locusts move in huge groups called swarms. And when they arrive, they destroy everything. They eat all the plants, all the crops, entire farms. So when Alan compares divorce lawyers to locusts, he means they come in, take everything, and leave destruction behind. It's a dark joke, but it's funny because it's so extreme. Now that you've seen the clip, I think you understand Alan's sarcasm. He compares divorce lawyers to locusts because both come in, take everything, and leave destruction behind. So now, let's move on to the next section. It's called Read, Listen, and Repeat. In this section, we repeat after the actors. First, I'll play a short line from the scene with sound and subtitles. Then, I'll play it again with video only. That's your turn to repeat the line out loud. Then we move on to the next line and do the same. Let's get started.
These divorce lawyers have a good business, don't they?
Yeah, in the same way locusts have a good business.
Smells good. So does the coffee.
I think 6 minutes is just enough for an imaginative, productive, and fun English lesson. We did a great job today. We described a lawyer's office, found out what locusts are, and saw how they connect to the divorce lawyer business. And of course, we voiced a scene from 2.5 Men. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to leave a comment, give a like, and share it with friends. See you next time.